2, 3, go. Hi friends, this is Odyssey. Welcome back to my channel. Hello from Germany. Ta-da! So first of all, thank you sa lahat ng mga nag-reach out through comments or DMs on Instagram about my vlog. It helps me a lot and inspire me to create more contents like this. And it also makes me happy to share my experience and helping you on your own journey as well. And for those who just started their language course, let me be your cheerleader. Imagine mo nasa likod mo lang ako, especially pag yung hirap na hirap ka na girl, yung stress na stress ka na, bubulang lang ako sa likod mo. Kaya mo yan. Alright, so I'm sure the reason why you click on this video is you are curious about the salary of a Filipino nurse working here in Germany. Huh? Ba't sa Germany? Commonly, our opportunities as Filipino nurse who wanted to work abroad had always been Canada, UK, USA, Australia, New Zealand, Saudi Arabia, pero parang dumadami na din sa Germany. So, magkano ba yung pasahod dyan, girl? Now, just a little disclaimer, the other countries I've mentioned really do offer a competitive rate. But before you even make a decision kung saan ba maganda, I believe it's also important to consider lots of other factors, not just salary. So, halimbawa, cost of living, other working benefits, work and life balance, immigration process, workload as a nurse, etc. And I think I would need to create another video for that. But for today's video, let's talk about money or salary of a Filipino nurse working here in Germany. Now, before we get into the figures, here are some things to consider why the salaries may vary from person to person. And again, alam mo na to, coming from someone na does not have any hospital experience. I did not pursue my nursing career back in the Philippines. I also started at the bottom, so I was also back to zero. Another thing, the intention of this video is not to bring about envy or being jealous, especially when it comes to salary differences. Those emotions are not a good place to be, so I'm also not promoting that. Wag tayo dun sa inggitan. But more on to give you a range or overview on how much you will earn on an entry level as a nurse and can possibly more earn once you have been recognized here in Germany. Maybe you're also on the point na naguguluhan ka kung saan mo ba gusto i-pursue yung career mo as a nurse abroad. So, let's get into the video. Alright, so first one is, where would you be deployed? Now, senior homes, hospital, facilities for handicap, the amount of salary you would receive would vary depending kung saan ay narishtong ka mapupunta. Yes, you'd earn more sa hospital, and of course, it will vary kung saang abtaylong ka mapupunta, like surgery versus ward, etc. But currently, I'm working on senior homes, so we will only be talking about that. Since most Filipino nurses, when they get deployed to Germany, commonly they get deployed sa Altenheim or senior homes, then later on, move to work sa hospital. Or there are also some na diretso na agad sa hospital. Years of experience. This is also one of the common questions. Kung kino-consider ba yung years of experience mo sa Pilipinas pagdating mo dito sa Deutschland. In my case, in our Einrichtung sa Altenheim, it was not considered since your entry level is Hilferin. Though, pag nag-move ka sa hospital, they would look into your employment and your work experiences. They would consider it in giving you a bigger salary. Next, syempre, tax class. When talking about net pay, syempre mas malaki yung tax ng mga singles or Steuereins. Compared, for example, pag may pamilya ka or may anak ka dito sa Deutschland. Another one is tarif. Now, some Einrichtung follow yung tarif ng state or they have their own salary base. Now, what I do love about Germany is that they're strict with the laws and they want it black and white. So, the Bundesagentur für Arbeit, for example, would know if your employer is not paying you enough based on their guidelines. So, they will call the attention of your employer to do some amendments. Another one, of course, recognition or your titles. So as Hilferin, Pflegefachkraft, or Auszubildende. Before anerkennung process, your entry level in Germany would be as Pflegehilferin or nursing assistant. In my experience, for example, I moved to Germany on December 2020. I started my Anerkennung process on April 2021, meaning I went to school in preparation for my Anerkennung Prüfung, and then October 2021, I am recognized as anerkannt. That also means na nag-increase yung sahod ko from Hilferin to Pflegefachkraft, and both of the salary figures should already be indicated on your contract proposal nung nasa Pilipinas pa lang kayo. So please look into that to help you with your decision making kung gusto mo ba i-pursue yung career mo dito sa Germany. And lastly would be Auszubildende. This would be for those who are not registered nurses in the Philippines but wanted to work here in Germany, or for those who wasn't able to pass their Anerkennung Prüfung. You have to go apprenticeship if you wanted to stay here in Germany. And last one, some benefits from agencies. Now, this is also worth to mention kasi some agencies offer extra allowance, especially in your first few months here in Germany. For example, madalas is libre yung Wohnung. So, you really cannot compare bakit mas mababa yung pasahod ng ganitong agency, but then they also have libreng apartments. So, balance pa din naman. Now that we have all of those on the side, if you check Google, here's a salary range on how much you can earn as a nurse in Germany. If you've seen some advertisements from different agencies from the Philippines, they also have this range. But of course, this is in gross pay. Now, I would cover more about taxes and other extra allowances on the part 2 video. TVOD means Tarifvertrag für den öffentlichen Dienst. This is the collective agreement on a legal basis for employees in federal and municipal sectors. Now, each state has its own tariff, as you can see on the screen, and the differences in the salary on the table is based on your recognition or title, as I've mentioned also in this video. Now, looking on another website, you can see an overview about different levels. This means the more experience you have, of course, means bigger salary. I will link these websites in the description box below if you also wanted to check it yourself. Now, I'm pretty much aware that there might be comments saying, "Naku, mas malaki yung pasahod sa ganyan, sa ganito, etc." By all means, if you feel like yung salary ng nurse dito sa Germany as entry level would not suffice your monthly expenses, go look for somewhere else na mas matutugunan yung pangailangan mo. I always say, kanya-kanya naman tayo ng journey. But for me, more than work, I also like traveling. I wanted to explore Europe. I do love yung work and life balance nila dito. So, more than money factors, that's also one of the things I considered why I choose to move or work as a nurse here in Germany. The last question would be, magkano ba yung take home? I believe I already covered a lot on this video, so please stay tuned for the part 2. We'll cover about tax deductions, so we'll be talking about magkano ba yung matitira sa sahod mo. So that's it for today. Again, thank you so much for being here with me. This has been Odyssey. Let me know what other contents you want me to create para matulungan ko kayo sa journey nyo dito sa Deutschland. And you can also message me on Instagram via hernameisodyssey_a. And I'll see you guys next time. Cheers! Ciao! Wow, wow, wow! Ganda ng lipstick ko, diba? Sephora Nude. Wala po si Haring Araw today. 1, 2, 3, go. Hi friends, this is Odyssey. Welcome back to my channel. It helps me a lot, inspiring me to continue. Wala naman. 1, 2, 3, go. Hi friends, this is... ano kaya yun? May laway.